there. Hey there. How are you? Well, I'm Yvette Benton of Gerald and Yvette Ministries, geraldandyvette.com, and this is your Helpmeet tips and sips. I'm not sure which one is more important this time. When I'm relaxing and looking into things, I love to look at the tips in my book. But I have to be honest, I'm all about the sparkling juice. You already know. When you come on in, say, I'm a Helpmeet suitable and I'm sipping. You know you got to sip while I give you a tip. So you saw from the title, tonight we're having my favorite Carmel apple. We're having my favorite Carmel apple. This one, I don't know, it's just one of my favorites. Thank you guys so much for coming on, for letting other people know it's time for the sip. It's time for the sip. I see some new people on, so that's exciting. Thank you for letting other people know it's time for sipping and it's time for sipping and tipping. So, caramel apple sparkling juice. My goodness. Can I have a sip before I even give you the tip? That's not even how it works, but you know, hey. Thank you for letting me know what you're sipping. Sipping water, sipping tea, whatever you'd like. My preference is sipping sparkling juice. So as I wind down for the day and I ask God, okay, what would you like for me to share? Sipping sparkling juice, rosé. All right. Sipping elderberry tea now. Come on, Lisa. That's how to represent. That's how to represent. So through the title, based on the title, I know you saw it. We have to make sure we don't break. There's a lot going on. There's a lot happening. Strawberry hibiscus tea. Y'all are doing it big. I love it. There's a lot going on. There's a lot happening. If we aren't careful, we could get stressed. Let's all be honest. If we're not careful, if we're not watching, if we're not staying on our post, we could easily get stressed. So, becoming a Helpmeet suitable is very, very important that we do not break. How do you do that? I'm so glad you asked. Well, we have to make sure we stay on the top of our game. We have to make sure we're able to be leaned on. But when you're being leaned on, it is not at the expense of you breaking. You got to be strong enough to be leaned on as a helpmeet. But I don't want you to break. I don't want you to break. So, in my book, hi there. In my book on page 41, when I opened up today, Holy Spirit, what tips should I give? Holy Spirit, what should I concentrate on? Because I have to make sure I stay suitable. I have to make sure that I'm doing what God has asked me to do. I have to make sure that I'm staying on top of my game as a helpmeet suitable. So God said, open up, and I'm on page 41. So I'm looking on my book, Help for the Helpmeet. Those of you who really want to be helpmeet suitable. All right. Really want to be a helpmeet suitable. You need my book and my workbook. It keeps us on our toes. Let me tell you, my mentoring group is looking over the book the second or the third time. And if we're honest, every time we read it, we can find something new. Every time we read it, it's like new revelation. For myself, I wrote the book. And when I open up, I'm like, ooh, yeah, I need to work on that. So, on page 41, what I opened to was, as helpmeets, we've got to be strong enough for our king to lean on. That's important. Can your king lean on you no matter what? Didn't we talk about that last week? No matter what. Can he count on you? Can he lean on you? What good is help that you can't lean on? Wait a minute. I think that is a sparkling juice sip time. What good is help that you can't count on? What good is help that you can't lean on? What good is help that's not help? All right, sparkling juice, caramel apple. Had to bring out the favorite one for this one. So in order to be able to be leaned on, you've got to be strong. And I know that people think, oh, that means I got to be perfect. You can't be perfect. We're not going to be perfect, but we are perfecting. The Bible helps us be a perfecting people. So on page 41, it says, we've got to be strong enough for our spouses to lean on, but that doesn't mean you're going to be perfect. But what we do need to do is ask God for strength to be stronger and stronger all the time. Now, if you push yourself to be a helpmeet suitable, but you're not asking God to give you strength, you will fall. You will get weak, because we are ones that other people lean on. So that means we've got to be strong. That means we've got to stay strong. And that means we've got to make sure we're asking God for supernatural strength to get stronger and stronger every day. On page 41, I write, in my prayer time, I have to be honest with God and tell God what I need. I have to be honest. So, yes, you need to be strong, but you also need to be honest with God. I tell God what I need. I tell God things like, it was hard to be nice today. Uh-oh. That's a sip. My Lord. Lord, it was hard on me to be nice today. I need more strength so I can get it together for tomorrow. Lord, it was hard to me to have a soft answer. Because I know your word tells me a soft answer turneth away wrath. But today, this helpmeet had a hard time with the soft answer. We got to be honest with God. You know why? Because when we're not honest with God, that means we're not honest with ourselves. And then in that case, we are not asking him for strength. We are not coming to him with our needs. God said he would never leave us nor forsake us. So he is in this with us. When we try to go this on our own, I promise you, let me tell you something. I can promise you, you will not be a helpmeet suitable if you try to do this on your own. You have to have God's strength. You have to have supernatural help. You have to ask for help. You have to say it was hard today. Now, that doesn't mean I'm not doing it. Let's clarify. It doesn't mean I'm not going to do it. It doesn't mean I'm going to give up. What it means is I've got to be honest with God and say, God, I almost didn't give a soft answer. Or, God, today I messed up. I didn't give a soft answer. I need strength. Doesn't mean we give up. It doesn't mean we say things like, oh, he deserved it. He made me mad. It's my time of the month. No. You're going to be a helpmeet suitable. You own it. You own it. Because you've got to be able to be leaned on. You've got to be able to be strong. You've got to be able to go to God and say, you know what, today I almost missed it. I almost blew it, but I need strength, because tomorrow I want to get this right. Tomorrow I want to be able to have my king lean on me. I want to be able to have my king count on me. I want to be able to have my king do exactly what he needs to do, so I need to be his help. And I am determined to be a helpmeet suitable. So that's my tip of the day. Don't break. Don't break. You know how you make sure you don't break? You continually go to God. You don't act like you got it all together, because maybe sis, you might not have it all together today. Own it. Tell him. Page 41, it says, it was hard to be nice today. It was hard to give a soft answer. It was hard not to be mean today. Woo! And it says, after getting my feelings off my chest, I can get myself together and begin my own healing. When I can heal, then I can help. When I can heal, then I can help. I will not break, because my God is strong enough to supply my needs. My God is waiting for me to ask him exactly what I need. So if you have a need that's hindering you from becoming suitable, that's hindering you from staying suitable, don't hold it back. Don't make excuses. Own it. And what I mean by own it is you go to God. God, I'm not going to break in this area. I might have messed up yesterday, but I'm not going to mess up again. I might have given the enemy a foothold yesterday. I'm not giving him an open door today. I'm going to shut it down. I'm not going to break. And I'm not going to break. I'm going to go to God and say, I need supernatural strength to have a soft answer. I need supernatural strength to stay on my post. I need supernatural strength so that my king can lean on me. Well, that's what you're supposed to be writing in your tips and sips journal. You have to heal so you can be good help. Good help is hard to find, but your king, even if you haven't gotten them yet, even if God hasn't sent them to you yet, you have to say, my king has good help. Ooh, I like that. My king has good help because he has me. So you've got to make sure you're writing your tip in your journal. Do you have your journal? Do you have your book and workbook? Do you have your tools? Because every good helpmeet has to have tools. So I see a couple of you, and I know you've got your journal. So open your journal. Make sure you're writing in the tip. The tip is, I will not break. That's not only the tip, but the declaration. I will not break. I will not break. So you write in, gotta make sure you guys can see it. You write in your tip, and then you reflect on it when you're ready. You reflect on, how well did I do? Did I go, and I have to remind myself, I gotta go to God and ask for strength. You know, I need to be good help. I need to be able to be leaned on. But if I'm faltering, that might not happen. So I got to say to myself, I got to decree and declare, I will not break. I will not falter. I will not mess up. And if I mess up, I'm going to own it. So, all right. Those of you who have your journal, make sure you get your journal out. You write down this tip. You remind yourself you will not break. You go to God and get the help and strength that you need to pick yourself up and do this all over again tomorrow. You know we have to evaluate ourselves. You know we have to be honest. We know we have to say, you know what? I will not break. I'm going to do this. I may not be perfect, but I'm perfecting. And I will not break. Are you with me? Helpmeets, are you with me? You will not break. Let me declare over you. I promise. You go to God for strength, you will not break. Don't let the enemy tell you, no matter what is happening, no matter what happened yesterday, no matter what you did, ask for forgiveness. Get out your resources. Get yourself together and say, I will not break. This won't happen again. I'm going to do a better job tomorrow because my king has good help. My king has good help. So you've got your journal. Go ahead and write in your tip and then reflect. You can't be a helpmeet suitable without reflecting on how well you're doing. Well, I'm so glad all of you are declaring with me. I'm having my caramel apple sparkling juice tonight, and you all know how I feel about the caramel apple flavor. So get your book and your workbook at GeraldandYvette.com. Get your journal at GeraldandYvette.com. Oh my goodness, we have been doing so great with pre-sales. My husband and I are telling our story. Our book is now released in pre-sales. Bent but not broken. It's available on our website, our entire story. We're very transparent about my husband's deliverance, our love story, and the story of our restoration. I'm excited about it, and it is available for pre-sales, and you will get a signed copy. Both of us will sign copies until April 10th. So if you order on our website through April 10th in pre-orders, we will sign the copies, and as soon as it gets here, we will send them out to you. All of those resources are available on our website. Thanks for putting it up, GeraldandYvette.com. Well, Helpmeets, thanks for joining me on my time of preparation as a Helpmeet Suitable. I'm Yvette Benton. I'm a Helpmeet Suitable, and I'm declaring you're a Helpmeet Suitable too. Thanks for joining me with my sparkling juice. Let me know what you're sipping. Let me know, and inbox me if you have a tip. If you've been reading the book and you look at something and you think, that would be a good tip, share it with me in my inbox and I'll share it with the people. We're all in this together. We are Helpmeet Suitable. See you soon.